Oh wow. Yeah, just to kind of rub it in your face, really. About, the Russian bias in this game. Just look at that. Russian? Oh, yeah, Russian. 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 Apparently that's all you're supposed to play in this game. At least that's what Gaijin would recommend, I'd say, I guess. I find it quite amusing as well that it's given me all these lines bonuses now that the new patch is out. When the patch wasn't out and I didn't have anything to research, it was throwing me research boosters. I'm not kidding. Hashtag Gaijin Scrubs. Right, now where was I? Yesterday I think I was working on Spain in this one. Of which I just need to really do one more game, so I might as well do that now. I think. Get the ball rolling, so to speak. There are more players on today at least. Although, that's still footloads less than 120,000. I'm guessing the main reason is because people are still downloading it. Because not everyone has fibre optic internet access. Or broadband, as it's also known. Wow, how many Lancasters do we fucking need? And they're all crashing. Oh, this seems to be an interesting new book. I might have to try this out myself. Because, if everyone else is doing it, and apparently it's okay to do so, I don't see why I shouldn't. And it'll mean that I'll be able to unlock the, what's it called, quicker? Hunter. Of which I'm kind of working towards today. So let's have a look, shall we? I'm going to take a screenshot of that. And I'll probably be posting that on the forums later. Because that's pathetic. 8 players from the enemy team, and what's that, 6 players from our team, all committed suicide within 30 seconds of the game starting. Because apparently there's a glitch. You can actually see that there. Just look at the scores. Look at that score there. Why have they got all of this score for doing nothing? All they did was crash immediately. And they've been given a massive score. That's kind of score you would only get from killing about 3 or 4 aircraft. Normally. Yeah, they've broken it. Good job, guys. I mean, that one's spaded, so I'm probably not going to be taking that one out, to be honest. But this one, yeah, sure, I'll take this out. And I'm going to do, well, it's got 3 repairs. So, Let's see what happens, shall we? Same map. I wonder why that is. It's probably because everyone's doing the same thing, which is this. You will see very shortly. Apparently this is a pro move, according to Guy Jim. A new feature. Let's see what it is. Oh, that packet lost. And I got 798 score for doing that. That's amazing. So, right, I don't know how much RP that's going to get for me. I assume it's going to be quite a bit. Because apparently it's the latest craze, the latest fashion. It's magic. Just doing that. That's a special ability. I didn't actually unlock... Well, actually, the game hasn't finished yet, but I didn't get any kills in that game, so I might as well take this out. Well, thinking about it, no, I'm not going to take that out, because there's now no point. Because what'll happen is I'll keep on getting that preparation H mad, but then I'll keep on getting that same situation again, where all the bombers just crash immediately, meaning that I don't get any RP for the aircraft. Or I'm just spending 20 minutes chasing around at one plane, which is utterly pointless. So Gaijin have basically just destroyed their own game, again. They need to hotfix that very quickly. In fact, I'm going to make a post about it now, rather than do anything else, because they need to know. Well, they need to do fucking something about that. That's just retarded. On a scale that I have not seen before. Wow. Just fucking so much wow. Now, I'm not actually gaining any lines for doing this. Well, for doing that. That was just a test. I'm going to try it again now. And see if I can do it any quicker and get an even higher score. But yeah. I've just posted about it on the forums. I'm going to try it again. It depends on how quickly you do it, basically. If you're the quickest person to crash, you get an enormous bonus. Whereas the slowest person to crash gets a substantially lower bonus. It's basically a bug. It's a massive bug, and Gaijin, as normal, have just fucked it. So now, if you want to farm out, I assume it's probably any of the tech trees, you just take a bomber out and crash it immediately. If I were you, Bobby, you don't have it downloaded, unfortunately, but I would be abusing the fuck out of this if I was a player that didn't have, half of the aircraft in the game. Because all you have to do is this. This is literally it. That's it. There you go. Score 798. I've done nothing. All I did there was just fly straight into the ground. And yet I know that I'll get quite a large bonus for that. As you can see, look at these scores. He's not done anything. All he's done is just crash the aircraft. For some reason, the Americans get a lot more than the British do. That's balanced. Now I've just got to wait 5 minutes to do that again. I'm going to now try it with something from the American side. The only problem with doing this, from what I can tell, is you don't make any money. In fact, you lose money, because you're obviously paying for the repair costs. But if you've got free repairs, just fucking do it. You've got 10 free flights to do it with, so you might as well fucking use it up doing something. I've got 10 flights with that. I wonder if it works with that. I'm tempted to try it out. Let's try the B-29, shall we? And see how fuck this it really is. I honestly think that you don't even have to crash it into the ground. You could probably just bail out immediately and it would give you the same bonus. I'm going to try this first. I'm going to just go do what everyone else does and just crash it into the ground. As far as, you know, just bailing out goes, what I'm going to do is do this, and then I'm going to switch back to the Lancaster, which has free repairs on it, so it's not going to cost me anything. And I'll just bail out immediately as soon as I spawn in and see if I get the same kind of benefit from doing it. This really is quite outrageous. Of course, it's game breaking as well, because basically what's happening is, like you just saw in that last game, everyone is spamming bombers as much as possible. So you're getting, I mean, even at a screenshot you can that I've posted, boys, that's in that forum post that I've linked. You can see in that 8 enemy aircraft are dead, and there's 6 aircraft on my team that are dead as well. Which leaves, what, I think it's 4 enemy aircraft. Another 2 of those aircraft are bombers, which also crash after bombing 1 target each. And the Lancaster on my team gets shot down, leaving 2 enemy fighters on the enemy team against all of the Spitfires on our team. And obviously, you know, you've got to try and get a kill. So, you know, you're fucked immediately. It's just comical, it really is. I mean, how can they do this shit? That's what I'd like to know. As far as I know, there was no patch today. I certainly didn't notice, you know, any kind of patch notes saying crash your plane for a massive RP reward. That wasn't there. I'm pretty sure of that one. I might have noticed it, if it was. Then again, it might be in really, really small text somewhere. I'm not sure. There we go. Broken wing off, and that's giving me no score. Looks like they might have actually finished. Oh no, they've not fixed it. 1,350. Wow. Apparently Gaijin is off for the weekend. That's it. You know, they've decided to call it a day. They're happy with this patch. Monday, the soonest for the fix, apparently, or so Joey the Sheep's been told. Not sure how you know, reliable Joey the Sheep's information is, but who knows? That's just, yeah, this is terrible. Alright, so I'm assuming the Lancaster game. Well, the Lancaster game won. I made 5,000 RP from that for doing nothing. The other one, 3,000. This one, I'm expecting it to be quite a bit higher, because that score that I got was quite a lot more. So yeah, I've got one more free repair left on that. Let's just see. They still haven't finished yet. Okay. But you can see there, I mean, that was the B-29. I did nothing. All I did was just flip it over, crash it into the ground. 3,000 RP. Bob's your uncle. And that took 30 seconds. Or, yeah, you know, a minute maybe for queue and then 30 seconds of flight time or whatever. Or being in the game. And then I'm back in the hangar and I can do it again. It's, yeah. What word would I use? Complacency, fucking idiocy. Idiosyncrasy. Fucking psychotic nature. Sociopathic nature, maybe. Fucking kleptomaniac nature. Capitalistic nature. You know, it's... all of the aspects or fucking sides of a character are all in this game. And they're all fighting against each other to fucking get out, apparently. And this patch is obviously the release. That name, Firestorm, that's Shitstorm. And that is going to be the title for the video that I'm going to do over this little fucking shenanigans. In fact, 1.53 in my mind is 1.53 Shitstorm. I don't know about the Invader game yet because it hasn't finished. Oh, no, was it that one? No, it was that one. There we go. 4,340. Is that right? Yeah, I think that was right. 826, yeah. So that's actually really low. So maybe they have done something to it, but it's not much. They've lessened it somewhat, but I mean, still, you're getting like between 2,000 and 5,000 RP for doing nothing. And it's taking you 30 seconds to do that. Preparation H, so this is going to be another bomb spam and they'll all crash. Well, this is going to completely ruin my grind for the Hunter. Yep, there you go. 2 down on the enemy team, 1 down on my team. There's another Lancaster going down, and there's another up there going down as well. Even, what? Is he just crashed as well? No. And there you go, that's 7 down on the enemy team. 8 down now on the enemy team. This is going to be a win, but because all of the enemy aircraft are dead and I'm in a fire, I'm going to get fuck all RP for this. I'm glad that I'm not using a boost at the moment. There goes another bomber. So now the enemy team are down 3, 6... It is 8. No, is it 9? No, it's 10 now. We've got 2 players left. And that little comment at the end there that that guy's just said, that has just pissed me off. Because I bought the A13 earlier on. And yeah, I'm kind of regretting that I did now. Really regretting it. In fact, I might ask for my money back. Basically means that there's only ground targets really left for me. There goes another one. They've now got... yeah, still just 2 players left. He must have been a late joiner. And all he did was just crash immediately. If you notice, everyone now, all of my team that is, these Spitfires were all in. That's left. They're all going for ground units. And that's because everyone's trying to get as much RP as possible because there's nothing to kill. There's 2 enemy aircraft left. That's a kill apiece. You know, it's not going to be a kill for every member of the team. And therefore, you know, everyone's rushing to try and get ground units now because there's nothing left to kill. All of the players have committed suicide. In fact, what I'm going to do now is rather than go looking for those last 2 aircraft, because there is only 2, I'm going to RTB back to base and get bombs so I can kill some of these medium tanks. As you know, to actually go up there and find these last 2 aircraft, that could take 20 minutes. In that 20 minutes time, I can rearm and probably do 2 bomb runs in that time, maybe, if I'm lucky, or fast enough. Which is going to give me maybe 5,000 RP. Whereas I can spend 20 minutes looking for 1 aircraft that's only going to give me 1,000 RP. Even if, you know, if I get the kill. Considering they've probably got the height advantage at the moment, it's not going to happen, or at least not very easily. Basically what they've done is, you know, at the start of October or whenever it was that they put in the matchmaker change, that they killed jets at that point. So tier 5 is just, you know, out of bounds really for me. And they also killed tier 5 tanks and tier 4 tanks. And now what they've done with this patch is they've probably killed every other part of the game. As in, you know, every tier of aircraft is now broken, because you can probably do this little bug at any tier. It won't be just specifically, you know, tier 4 bombers. It'll be any tier. So all aircraft games now are ruined, as far as I'm concerned, in this game. Like I say, all tier 5 tank games are ruined, and all tier 4 tank games are ruined as well. Which basically leaves 3 tiers of tanks. 2 of which are dominated by Russians. Well, probably actually you might say even 3, considering. And that's it. That's War Thunder. 1.53. Shitstorm. Basically, Gaijin will be hotfixing this game for the next month. And by that time, the British tanks will be supposed to be coming in at Christmas. I would not be surprised if they get delayed. Well, I say delayed. They probably won't even get delayed. They'll probably just get put in with this bug still in the game. Ah, shit. I know I was forgetting something. Bombs. So yeah, I mean, as far as, you know, British tanks go and when they're going to get put in, I honestly don't know. Oh wait a minute, no, stop this. I don't want, I don't want. See, the assault fuse, I think, is the one that's 4.5 seconds long. That's now the minimum fuse, I think. But there's no impact fuse, apparently. I think, possibly. Yeah, I've not really been. I don't think I did even do any bombers yesterday. And the bombers that I've done today have just crashed. So yeah, I'm kind of I don't know. I think as far as this game goes, I've almost run out of things to say. As far as this patch goes, anyway. Yeah, they've improved the graphics somewhat, and they've destroyed almost all of the gameplay. All tiers of aircraft are now broken. As I say, you know, tier 4s and 5s of tanks, that's been broken since the start of October. And to be honest, tiers 2 and 3 of tanks, that's been broken since they've been in game. So, yeah, I mean, well, what can you say, really, to that? Oh, we win. Never mind. Yay, woo! Gaijin have failed again. That screenshot actually reminds me of a lot of things as well. It's like when I logged in earlier on. The reward trophy bullshit thing. That was just showing Russian vehicles. Nothing else. No, you know, there's no other nations in this game. Why would you think to play any other nations in this game when there's Russian vehicles there? That is basically what it's implying. And that pisses me off. Right, well I don't have to take that out anymore. Let me think. I would take this out, but I'm guessing that what's going to happen is there's going to be loads of bombers just crashing everywhere. Same thing for that. Definitely the same thing for this. Let's just have a look and see how much reward I got for that one. 5,000 for that one. Oh, that was in the Seafire, okay. Apparently. Was it? Yeah, okay. That was the one in the Lancaster where I just bailed out. Or was it? Wait a sec. No, it wasn't. So, right, apparently this bug is only on Preparation H. I think. I'm trying to figure this out now. It's kind of strange. I'm not sure which one it was I bailed out on. I thought it was Norway. No, it wasn't Norway. I definitely plunged that into the ocean. So it was that one. And I did get a score for that. 4,000 towards the Hunter for bailing out of your plane immediately, apparently. Wow. Okay, well that obviously makes a lot of sense. Or was it that one? I'm honestly not sure now. No, no way I'm sure I plunged that into the sea. That was the Seafire. As was that one. Well, no, that's the same fucking game. Right, so... yeah. So I think, basically, you know, farming the Hunter is out of the question, really. At least today, anyway. Unless I just do this feature with the Lancasters and plunge them straight into the ground, my progress is going to be negligible towards that. If I fly at anything else, because everyone else is doing that, and as you've seen, you know, basically means that half of my team is dead and most of the enemy team is dead, leading to a very shite game. So yeah, I'm kind of puzzled now as to what I can do in this game. As I've said, you know, tanks are pretty much wrecked. Aircraft are now completely broken. Yeah, I don't think I can actually do anything, really. I mean, I could do, like, low-tier tanks, but considering that I'm researching the top-tier tanks, or tier 5 and 4s, that won't earn me anything at all. I mean, it'll be a 25% reputation bonus, as in I'll make a quarter of what I should make. Doesn't matter if I'm in a premium vehicle or a normal vehicle, the percentage increase is still the same. So therefore, I mean, there is literally no point in me taking out low tier tanks. There's no point in me taking out mid tier tanks unless I'm taking out Russian vehicles, which I don't want to do, or yeah, it's quite simple, really. That's it. This game is now unplayable. Yeah. I'm gonna make a forum post, I think, and say, yeah, you owe me a day's worth of premium, or 2. Or maybe even 2 months worth of premium, considering that that's when they last changed the matchmaker. And that's pretty much the last time I, you know, properly played this game. But yeah, at the moment I can't see how I can play this game. It's now completely broken. No, I've not gone insane, dude. Like I say, I'm just trying to rationalise how I can play this game, and there is no way of really doing it now. As I've said, aviation-wise, every tier has bombers. And when you're facing a bug like this, that everyone, or as many people as who has a brain really, are abusing it, it becomes games like the ones you've just seen, where I've got maybe 6 guys on my team, and we're chasing down 2 enemy planes for half an hour, which isn't efficient, for farming, for getting reputation towards aircraft or tanks. Well, forget about tanks, but aircraft is what I'm kind of concentrating on at the moment, because that isn't broken. Well, it wasn't broken previously, and now it is. It's now smashed. I mean, I'm trying to rationalise it in my own head, as well as maybe put together some audio bites for YouTube, obviously. But there is, I can't rationalise it. I can't. The only way I could rationalise it is to basically do what I originally started doing, which was just testing out to see how much you can actually earn from it. And yeah, that makes really no sense. Especially considering that Gaijin's knee-jerk reaction to this is probably to maybe ban people that are doing it. Even if I'm testing it, for example, It's incredible that this has made it into the game. Considering that they've had this game, or this patch, in development for 3 months or more. Well, actually, no, sorry, my mistake. It's not 3 months at all. It's 6 months. That, and considering they've had that much time to get this right, is pathetic. I find it amazing that they've let that in. I mean, literally, my mind is blown. Yeah, I'm gonna have a short break, I think. Grab some food and decide what to do next. Whether or not it's worth it, I honestly don't know. I can't really see myself playing this anymore today. But I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you shortly.